Hello class, welcome back to our online discussion, and we are now in lesson 6. We will discuss about the gymnastic exercise that use the apparatus ribbon. Again, the rhythmic gymnastics, it combines dance with the use of hand apparatus. We discussed in the previous lesson about the using the rope, the hoop, the ball, and then lastly we will discuss about the ribbon. So in training again, the athletes, it is easy to focus on the apparatus skills and overlook the importance of learning correct technique for the dance elements. So the ballet is very important for the rhythmic gymnastic competitor. Again, using ballet warm-up at the beginning of the practice session will give the athletes a foundation for learning all the body skills. So if a dance studio is not available, you can do the ballet warm-up in the gym or in another open spaces, just like in the oval in the school. So the lesson objectives for this particular lesson. So at the end of this lesson, you will be able to first identify the steps in ribbon exercise and gymnastic. Second one, name the different parts of the apparatus. The third one, demonstrate the different simple steps and position. And then the fourth one, appreciate the discipline of the Olympic dancers in their moves at the tricks in the competition. So we'll discuss first about the steps in ribbon exercise in gymnastics. A sport that combines elements from dance, ballet, and gymnastics. The rhythmic gymnastics presents these elements in 5 different categories, including floor, ball, hoop, club, and ribbon exercises. So during each performance, the gymnast, which is this person, are judged and scored on their flexibility. So as you can observe in this movement or in this position, there is a flexibility. The gymnast will also be judged and scored with the pivots, the leaps, the balances, artistry, and execution. So one of the most beautiful and entertaining programs to watch in rhythmic gymnastic is the ribbon exercise. So the gymnasts are holding an apparatus, we call it a ribbon. So you can observe there is a ribbon and then there is a handle or the holder of the ribbon. So now let's discuss the specific parts of this apparatus. First one is the handle. So a handle can be any color and is usually made of wood, this one, or plastics. It has a maximum diameter of 1 centimeter or 2.5 inches at its widest, and a cylindrical or conical shaped slip or tape, or maybe have a rubber handle for a maximum length of 10 centimeter or 4 inches at the level of the grip. Okay, so in this part, so as in this picture, there is no handle, a rubber handle. So the top of a supple strap of a string or a nylon, it will held in the place by a nylon thread wound around the stick, okay, for a grip. And we also have a metal ring fixed directly onto the stick. And we also have a metal ring which is a vertical or horizontal or oblique. It will fix to the stick by the 2 metal pins held in place by nylon or metallic thread around wound around the stick for the maximum of 5 centimeter or 2 inches. And lastly, a metal ring, not a vertical or horizontal or oblique, but a fixed, mobile, or pivoting. Okay, or it is a supple strap fixed to a metal tip for no more than 3 centimeter or 1.2 inches. So this is for the handle. And now for the ribbon itself, this one. The ribbon is normally made of a satin. So the ribbons can come in different colors and have different style patterns or design on them. So the length of the ribbon depends on what level the gymnast is competing at. So at the senior level, the ribbon cannot be shorter than 6 meters in length. Again, 6 meters in length. And at the junior level, the ribbon must not be shorter than 5 meters. Okay, for the senior, that is 6 meters, and for the junior, that is 5 meters. So all ribbons must be 4 to 6 inches in width and at least 1 ounce in weight. So each ribbon must have or must be attached to a stick, okay, or the handle, normally made of fiberglass or plastic, and that has a diameter of 1 inch and a length of 20 to 24 inches. Now we will discuss the different position for the ribbon exercises or gymnastics. First is the pivots, as what we have discussed earlier, that the gymnast will be scored or judged, and one of these is the pivots of the gymnast. The gymnast must incorporate regular, small, grand, and combination pivots into her routine. Okay, so begin a pivot by semi-squatting with both feet on the floor. Quickly rise to your toes. Bring your free leg up, preferably below horizontal level, while simultaneously bending it. So while performing these moves, your body is turning on the supporting leg. With a ribbon in hand, your arms can be extended or brought into the body. So remember to keep your shoulder aligned and your back straight while facing ahead. So there's a position. They will stop in their movements or dancing. So as you can observe in his feet, he raises his right leg and position his left leg. So this is one of the simple pivots, position or moves. Now let's discuss about the vertical spirals. So there's also movement or style or tricks of a gymnast. They use the vertical spirals. So other ribbon exercisers are spirals. As you can observe the ribbon, this is the spiral shape. Okay, or just like this one. So these movements require a degree of coordination and quickness, since not are more likely to form if not done properly. So the spiral are made of a series of circles, as I discussed. A series of circles created by small circular hand, as this gymnast is doing. There are two types of spirals. We have vertical and horizontal. So the vertical spirals can be performed in front, just like this one, to the side, or behind the gymnast, with a wrist bent backward and the stick held horizontally. So you need to move your wrist in a circular motion. So the movement should begin at the wrist, then slowly move to the elbow and end at the shoulder. So this is a vertical spiral. Vertical. Okay. And now, as I've discussed a while ago, we also have horizontal spirals. So in the previous, the shape is vertical, but now is horizontal. Okay, horizontal. So the horizontal spirals are performed with the stick and hand held at the vertical level. Once in position, raise your arm and hold your forearm parallel to the floor. So you need to move your wrist in a circular motion. Keep in mind that your hand must be pointed vertically downward at all times. Okay, so this is an example of a horizontal spiral. And now we will discuss about the penalizations or deductions of the scores based on the judgment of the judge. One of the most important rules a competitor must remember in the ribbon exercise is that the ribbon must remain in motion from the beginning of the program until the end of the program without it ever touching the ground. Okay, this is only for the ribbon exercise. So if at any point during the routine a knot is formed or the ribbon touches the floor, the gymnast is penalized and deductions are taken from her score. Okay, so the ribbon must not touch the floor. Again, this is only applicable for the ribbon exercises, but in other competition it is allowed. It depends on the category of the competition. So now I will show you the sample tricks of the gymnast that is in the Olympics, and one of that is the circle elements and throwing. So this is a very rare and hard to apply. So we will look at it. This is called circle element. As you can observe, as I discussed a while ago, the ribbon should not be touched in the ground, but on this part, the ribbon touch the ground. Again, the rule depends on the kind of competition. So as I have discussed a while ago, it is only for the ribbon exercise. So this is the sample circle element movement or tricks used in Olympics. So the rudimentary ribbon elements involve flicks. This also circles, big and small. So this is called the circles. Snakes and spiral motion. As I discussed a while ago, the spiral motions, vertical and horizontal. These motions are rather self-explanatory. So look at this GIF above, and you can easily tell which one is which. So there is one particular movement, like revolving around, which is called the circles element. So I love how the ribbon circular movement is complemented so well by the gymnast circular movements too, so known as the illusion. So in this case, the gymnast is executing the back illusion, whereby her torso rotates backward. So a normal illusion is where the torso rotates forward. And another thing is, we call it throw and catch the ribbon. So this is also a example of the tricks used in the Olympics for the gymnast. So again, the another textbook's elements is throw and catch the ribbon. So flinging the ribbon using body parts other than the hand is more difficult. So this trick is very difficult. Thereafter, worth more points. Okay, so the more the tricks is really hard, the more it has a high score. So the most uncommon throw is through the foot, throwing the ribbon using the foot instead of the hands. As you can observe in this video, he catches the handle from hands to feet, and then he throw the ribbon. Okay, as you can observe in this video. So being the longest apparatus, the ribbon is the only apparatus that can execute the boomerang trick. What is a boomerang trick? It is throwing the ribbon but not fully releasing it so that gymnasts can retrieve it. So we will this is the examples, 2 examples of tricks used in the Olympics. So I hope that you have learned from this short video, and don't forget to answer the quiz. Bye bye.